Kia ora, Brooke Hoyer here for the Evinrude News Network. I'm here at the Hutchwilco Boat Show. I'm going to take a wander around later on to see the Evinrude stands. But first, earlier on, Kevin Sharp caught up with Joseph Parker. Let's take a listen.
Well, Joseph, you're here at the Hutchwilco Boat Show and you're back to do some fishing. So when's your next trip?
Well, firstly, it's good to be here. It's good to come and have a look around. And fishing excites me, and fishing equipment. So I've been out fishing a few times, probably twice, 3 times since I've been back, and I've done quite well, you know. And so I'm looking at going out a few more times before heading back to training. But I'm just going to go out and enjoy the sun, enjoy the ocean, and catch all that fish.
Okay, so when's the next trip?
I reckon next trip will be tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. It looks like a nice day, nice and calm. Starts to pick up in the afternoon, but I think we'll be back by then. So hopefully we catch something.
So how far out are you going to go?
We're probably going to shoot out to like the 45-metre mark, 50-metre mark. I think at the moment that's where the fish are. So, you know, like I said, you never know. Some days are good, some days are bad. So hopefully tomorrow's a good day.
And what do you think you're going to catch? Some kahawai?
I reckon kahawai, possibility of catching kingies, snappers. And out there, you never know where you can catch barracudas, there's sharks, there's everything. But mostly snapper. You know, I think snapper will be the fish of choice.
So you've been checking out the weather forecast to see how it's going to go?
I always check out the weather. So it's going to be early start, probably leave in the morning around 5, 6 o'clock. A few hours of fishing before coming back and give the boat a good wash, engines a good wash, and relax and rest.
So you're going to crank the big Evinrudes up and head off out to the 45-metre mark?
Always. With those engines, you can get out there real quick. So it's not going to take us that long to get there, which is good. It gives us more time to fish instead of travelling.
So you're going to have a look around the stand, and I believe you're going to go and talk to some of our other Evinrude dealers around the place and chew the fat with the guys, and hopefully check out all the people. You're going to be a pretty popular guy. Thanks very much.
Good to be here.
Thanks, Joe.
I've just popped into the Kevin and Ian stand, but before I go and grab Kevin Griffin, I've got Kev from Evinrude New Zealand speaking with Nathan from BRP.
Hi, Kevin Sharp here from Evinrude New Zealand. I'm with Nathan Crookston from BRP in Australia, and BRP represent Evinrude. So Nathan, this is your first Hutchwilco New Zealand boat show?
This is my first boat show outside of Australia, and from what I've seen so far, you guys are doing a fantastic job. There's excellent representation from one end of the stand to the other, and with you guys, with your support, you guys are just doing a great job.
And you see how we're representing the G2. We're starting to see more of the G2 on more stands around the boat show. Last year, I think we didn't have anywhere near as many engines, and it's it doesn't take too much of a walk around to see the colour of the Evinrude. So it's great to see. So Nathan, for the Hutchwilco this year, we've introduced a new product from Evinrude, and that's our E-TEC system. Can you fill us in a little bit on what E-TEC actually is and how it works?
Yeah, of course, yeah, it'd be my pleasure. So with the E-TEC, the introduction of this new, basically it's an accessory to complement our already popular G2 engines. It's allowing new users, new boat users to safely move, operate, manoeuvre boats in and around ports, docks. It's going to make the boating scene, the boating world a little bit more achievable for those average sort of boat users that sort of haven't had that experience growing up. It's fantastic for the industry. The price point is exactly where we need it to be. So with you guys' support, it's just going to be winning goals all over the place.
Yeah, like the outstanding feature about E-TEC is its affordability, and it's I think it's something that's going to be part of a lot of multi-engine packages going forward.
Oh, 100%, and the fact that it's integrating with all of our already popular systems such as DPS already built into our stern and swivel. There's no extra rigging time, there's no extra need to take up unnecessary room inside the boat. The technicians are already skilled to rig these engines up. It's no real further training needed. Maybe just a little bit of time spent on the water doing some calibrations, and from what I've heard in the industry, the calibration time compared to the next market leader in joystick control is absolutely minimal.
So Nathan, you're moving on. We really like to thank you for coming over and checking out what we're doing here at the Hutchwilco, and what are your plans for the rest of the day?
Well, what I'd like to do today is to get around, spend some time with the dealers, help them answer any consumer questions there, put the guys and the consumers together, get the right package for these guys, help you guys, get some more engine sales out there. And I think if we can just all pair it together, it's going to be the recipe for exactly what we need.
That's great. Thanks very much, Nathan.
My pleasure. Thank you.
So Kev, I am so glad to have grabbed you for a quick chat. How's it all been going for you? How's your day been so far?
Day's been like probably the last couple of days. It's pretty full on. First day we did a couple of boats straight off, that was before lunch. It hasn't really slowed down a huge amount. We've got a good stand here. It has been outside, the weather's been kind to us.
Yes.
The interest in Stablecraft has been awesome. We've got the new 2750 Ultra Centre Cab there, a couple of G2 200s on the back with the iDock. People walk in the gate, they just come over, they are totally blown away with that package. So hopefully I'll get a few of those away.
So I'm here with Sam from the Woodbine Marine. Sam, how's it all been going for you today?
Today's been hectic. It hasn't stopped, so yeah, it's just busy. Overall, it's been the show's been pretty good. Yesterday, probably not as busy today, but I think we've been pretty fortunate with the weather. It hasn't rained like previous shows in the last 15 years that I've been here, so no, it's been good, and I can't imagine it stopping at all, to be fair.
Dane, I can see you're really busy here at the Peninsula Marine stand. How's this show all been going for you so far?
Yeah, it's been really good. We've had lots of interest in quite a few of the boats. We've actually sold a couple on the stand yesterday. It's probably the best day that we've actually had on an individual day basis from any of the shows we've done over the last 15 years, which has been really great. We had a model with 625 here that we redeveloped last year, which has been really good for us. There's been some really good interest in that. And yeah, loving the new Evinrudes too. The silver and charcoal on that works really well with the colour schemes that we've brought out for the boats, along with some new seats we've just started fitting as well. So sort of combine all that, it's been a really good, really busy, really interesting day. Lots of people to talk to.
Of course, I've popped down to the Smug Marine stand. Logan, how's it been going? It is so busy today.
Yeah, it's been hectic. We just haven't even had a break. We've almost been run off our feet. The products have been really well received, and everyone seems to be, positive and having a look at all the stuff that we've got on display here.
Logan, I can see you've got an Evinrude here with the carbon finished. Can you tell us some more about that?
Yeah, so I guess it fits in with this particular boat too. We've got carbon fibre hypalon, and the wrap on the engine makes it look a part of the boat instead of just an accessory or something bolted on the back. It looks, it fits in with the colour scheme, and it's a little bit more out there than other engines, and it really suits the style of this particular boat.
Say it looks beautiful. Like, it doesn't look like an add-on to something. It looks like it's all meant to be made in one.
And that's one of the advantages of the Evinrude. You can change the panels to suit the colour scheme of your boat, so you can make it, exactly suit the style that you're going. Yeah.